Carson, has anyone told you you're the first quarterback since 2013 to have 3 straight games with over 300 passing yards?
No, no one's told me that.
Do you know who the quarterback was back then? 2013.
Was it Aaron Murray?
It was Aaron Murray.
Oh, yeah.
You're in good company. How does that feel?
It's cool. I guess. I don't know. Just try to do the same thing, and I don't know. I'm more worried about just winning. As long as we win, I'm cool. So.
Your quarterback, 3 straight games with over 300 yards passing. He looked pretty good tonight. I think he completed 13 passes before any completion. What can you say about him tonight?
I mean, he balled out. I mean, not much else to say. I mean, he did his thing. He just played great. I mean, there's not much else to say. He showed up tonight.
You flexed on us when you scored that touchdown. I loved your reaction. Was there anything to that? You looked like super excited tonight to get in the end zone, maybe more so than you usually are.
I mean, I was a little fired up. Just, making plays exciting. And I don't know. I was a little fired up. That's all I can say.
Can you tell me how you guys approached the game differently to get off to that fast start, to get off to the strong start that you guys did?
To be honest, it started Tuesday in practice. You know, we made an emphasis before practice. The leaders got together, and we were like, this has to be the most physical week that we've had all year. There's got to be some type of change to see a change on the field. So, you know, we took practice very seriously Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and, you know, the outcome showed on the field.
I know you've been playing with Carson Beck for a while now, but this is by far his best game as a starter for you guys. Almost 400 yards through the air, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. How proud are you of him?
Oh, I'm proud of Carson. I told Carson he's shooting out there like Steph Curry, you know. But, you know, I'm proud of my boy because at the end of the day, he's been talked about so much. He's been doubted. He's been, you know, overlooked. And, you know, for him to come out and have a game like this, you know, I'm happy for him, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Carson, he's one of the most humble people I know. I know he's going to go and film tomorrow, see what he did wrong, and come back on Monday and, you know, make those correct changes.
My last question for you, the identity of this offense, what is it?
To be honest, the identity is just, there's really no word to explain it, like no word that comes to mind because it's just so many aspects that this team has showed, you know, the connection we have, like I said, the grit, the toughness that we face, adversity, composure, like everything, all those words, it all describes us. And, you know, it's still a long season ahead, and I can't wait to see what else the team can do.
Congratulations. All right, so 55 yards today on the ground. You're happier with that performance?
Yeah, I'm definitely happy. You know, I think we made our run goal on the rush sheet today. You know, under 55. You know, we hold them, and we know what they wanted to do today was run the ball. And really, like I said earlier, like we had the man up today. And that's what I think the defense did.
Do you know how many straight wins you guys have had so far? Do you know what this makes today?
No, I don't pay attention to that. We worry about the next game.
All right, so I'm going to tell you, 23 straight wins. The last loss was against Alabama in the SEC championship game.
My freshman year. Oh, yeah.
So you were on that team. You probably don't remember what it's like to lose, but what is this feeling this year? I feel like it might feel a little bit differently just because you guys have had to go through a lot of adversity throughout the beginning of the season.
Definitely. You know, we ain't used to that. But, you know, a couple games, offense had to put us on our back. Defense had to put them on our back. So, you know, I feel like the company football we play today is who we are. You know, I think, like, that's going to continue to show throughout the year.
Emily, are any fans nervous about the way things are going right now?
Yeah, Alan, you're a sports fan of Atlanta teams, so you know better than anybody else that Atlanta teams know how to disappoint you at this time of the year. I will say for a second straight postseason, the Braves are down 0-1 to the Phillies. And listen, they were shut out in game 1. They've only been shut out 3 times this season. The last time it was May 12th. It's been a while, over 120 days. And listen, they've never been shut out in this ballpark. That was perhaps the most surprising part of that game 1 loss. And the overwhelming feeling in the clubhouse entering this game 2 is this: they must win. It's a must-win game. Kirby Yates said it best, we don't want to go to Philly down 0-2. Like last season, the Braves earned a bye while the Phillies didn't. Then Brave Dansby Swanson said the bye might have hurt them more than helped them since they weren't playing. Manager Brian Snickers switched things up this season by hosting those open postseason workouts to keep the energy high. Michael Harris II was asked about that today. Did they help?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we still played. We had the scrimmages or whatever, but I guess it didn't have the same intensity of a playoff game. And definitely going against a team as tough as the Phillies, things can kind of get up on you quick, and we had to just slow things down in situations. But, yeah, I feel like the break sometimes it could benefit you and it could hurt you. But I guess it depends on how you take it.
If this were the regular season, they would have played back-to-back games. Instead, it's the postseason. Both teams had a day off yesterday, and Harris said that it's given him time to think, perhaps approach Game 2 a little bit differently. Coming up at 5:30, I'm live once again. You'll hear from manager Brian Snicker, his thoughts entering Game 2. Reporting live from Truist Park, Emily Gagnon, Atlanta News First.
Emily, you normally give predictions, so, I mean, are you looking for the Braves to come out with a win tonight?
You know, I do think they will bounce back. As far as adversity is concerned, Sean, they've been able to handle adversity quite well throughout the season. So there's no reason to believe that they won't bounce back tonight. In that offense, it's been prolific all season long. It's time to hit some home runs tonight. Those 307 they hit during the regular season, they need to bring it during the postseason.
Ooh, let's hope they can get it done. I'm praying for a Braves W. Let's go ahead and even this series.
Bring
Emily,
it.
thank you. Holy cow. That finale is just what we needed, right?
Holy cow is right. But my question to you, Alan, is can you feel it? The momentum, it shifted. At least that's what players told me in the clubhouse after they came from behind to even out the series. And there's no doubt about it. They came out flat again tonight to start the game. But towards the latter end of it, guys, they came alive offensively, sticking to what they know. The long ball. The home run kings, 307 of them during the regular season. Well, they added 2. They went yard twice tonight. The Braves were down 4-1 in the 7th inning. That's when Travis d'Arnaud hit a 2-run shot to bring the Braves within 1. That homer got the Bravos back in the game. The next one was the go-ahead homer, another 2-run shot. This one from Austin Riley in the bottom of the 8th. It gave Atlanta the 5-4 lead, and they held on to it. The Braves had one of the best offenses in all of baseball this season. Well, we all know they fell flat in Game 1, but now it's game on.
If you would have looked 2 innings ago, I mean, it looked like our season was coming to an end, unfortunately, and just the guys just battling back, just relentless, not giving in, and just Austin Riley coming up and, you know, having one of the biggest hits in his career. And I mean, that's what the postseason's all about.
You knew it was a matter of time. We've been way too good and way too dangerous all year for us to not kind of just break out of it. And did we ever? We had some really big swings and took advantages of some mistakes. And yeah, I know the guys in here are really happy to come out with a win.
And that was just the offense. We have defense to talk about. You know, defense wins games in football, but it almost won a game here tonight in Game 2. We'll be talking about that up ahead in sports. Michael Harris's catch, one for the ages. Reporting live from Truist Park, Emily Gagnon, Atlanta News First.
Emily, thank you.